We found important documents that show the Federal Reserve is planning to add XRP to the world system, which is in line with the ISO 4,2017 standard. It's not just speculation that led to this discovery. It's written down in a credible document that I was able to obtain through the careful work of an unbiased investigator. Even though there isn't a lot of huge news coverage, huge things are still going on behind the scenes. The cooperation between Ripple and the US at this very time, there are a lot of important things happening at once. The SEC and Congress are trying to solve problems with special drawing rights. South Dakota are liquidity, and Japan's top banks are starting to use XRP for global payments. There are also signs that XRP's price could rise to an impressive $10,000 per unit. This could mean that we are about to witness a major financial change, but this is only the beginning of what is happening. Today's show is full of all the latest news, which we will talk about in detail, giving you all the facts so you can see. Again, welcome to HelpCoin Own Family, the show you should watch for everything XRP. Before we get into the newest and most exciting events, please click the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to become a part of our network. Also, we're excited to tell you about an amazing XRP prize. It only takes 3 easy steps to get in, so make sure you do them all. If you want to keep your access, don't forget to drop a hashtag cash side in the comments. In just a bit, I'll talk about why big banks are betting a lot of money that XRP's price will hit new highs. It has everything to do with the Federal Reserve's upcoming first step toward adopting XRP. Let's get right to the heart of the matter at hand. You can type "what is the world's bridge currency" into Google, or even better, find what is being called Google Bard. XRP is the answer that everyone agrees on. But it's not just the call that's important, it's the ISO number that really sets it apart. With the ISO 4,217 designation, XRP is no longer just another virtual currency. It is now a unique identifier that takes it to a whole new level. Let's look into this more. Here's the second shot. To find Federal Reserve ISO 4,217 foreign money, you must first evolve and put the pieces of the puzzle together. According to ISO 4,217, each currency in the world has a 3-letter code. This is a huge step forward that solidifies XRP as a global forex that can easily work with all foreign currency indexes below the ISO preferred, such as the euro, pound sterling, US dollar, yen, and others. When we move right away to the source for proof, the journey will become really interesting. In my search for proof that can't be argued with, I look to the official assets of the Federal Reserve and the hard work of our studies team. We quickly made a groundbreaking finding from the Federal Reserve's own online platform, even though it was hard to find our way around the complicated world of digital finance. An easy-to-read website makes it clear that every currency, from the US dollar to the yen, can be identified by its 3-letter ISO 4,217 code. And which coin stands out in this big group? XRP, which is definitely listed with them. That's miles away. In front of our eyes, proof that can't be argued with. This isn't always just a guess. This is an official statement from the Federal Reserve, which is a symbol of economic power. The website was last changed on October 24th, 2023. It's interesting that this update came right after the Ripple case ended, allowing American and U.S. Congress approved financial institutions to use XRP in their work. This group of traits is not a coincidence. The story of financial progress is carefully planned and is happening right in front of us. When people talk about the possibility of XRP reaching $10,000, this prediction moves beyond speculation and is based on the fact that a lot of transactions are expected to happen on the XRP system. Taking into account the fact that deals worth quadrillions of dollars are possible, a $10,000 value for XRP doesn't seem likely at all. It doesn't cost much. Changing our perspective, it's important to see that Ripple's relationships are more important than just working together. It's pretty much solid acceptance, like from businesses like Uphold, which has a good reputation and over 1 billion XRP in its stock. To put it another way, Uphold's investment in XRP, which is worth over $1,280 million, is 740% bigger than its interest in other cryptocurrencies. Such a large amount of money is being put into XRP because banks need a virtual asset that can keep up with the heavy demands of global finance. In the event that banks are about to use XRP in deals of excessive value, then a $10,000 unit rate tag is not just wishful thinking, but a start of a new era in how foreign money is used. To talk about XRP going up to $10,000 in the near future is gaining steam, which is helped by the fact that it is expected to play a role in important bank digital currencies. This idea is backed up by a statement from the Federal Reserve that talks about XRP's global use according to ISO 4217, with a start date in the US by the end of 2024. More and more evidence shows how far this development has gone, but the conversation we had today goes beyond rate rumors to show how big of a deal between the SEC and Ripple Labs could ultimately be. This possible deal could be the key to ending a long-running criminal case. If it goes through, it could cause a big rise in the price of XRP as its uses grow. We're not just pointing these trends out, we're ready to show Ripple Labs the exact files and proof that go with this payment offer. CEO, which could happen at any time. Settlement proposals have been very important in the past, especially after Judge Torres set November 9th, 2023 as the deadline for a non-litigious deal. This date put a lot of stress on the events involved, which is why the SEC called an emergency meeting to talk about everything, from institutional settlements to the outcome of the lawsuit. Because of this, the SEC sent Ripple Labs a grid agreement plan worth $770 million. Attempting to end the case. However, Ripple showed how strong they were by turning down this offer. Additionally, the story about XRP has changed a lot, which was helped by the fact that President Joe Biden is ready to sign an order that could have a huge impact on XRP and other cryptocurrency. As a result of this change, Ripple Labs got a 2D settlement offer that was much lower, for $20 million. Crypto expert John Deaton said that Ripple is likely to agree to this lower payment. This could mean the end of the court battle with the SEC. This government order is just the beginning of our current deep dive. We're going to look into the details of how XRP could reach the much talked about $10,000 mark. We'll also look at the recent rise in XRP's market interest, a huge 10% rise in just 24 hours after President Biden's important government order. This speeding up and raising of the stakes bring attention to the order's goal to help the Federal Reserve adopt XRP around the world in line with ISO 4217, which is a goal backed by independent studies. Soon after this order, an agreement proposal came out asking Ripple Labs to finally stop their prison dispute with the SEC. Ripple's suggested settlement includes a $20 million fee to end the case for good.